Happy birthday, Aquarius. How you doing? To all the Aqua babies out there, ladies and gents, happy birthday to you. I just wish you all the very, very best. Love, light, peace, and blessings, prosperity, joy, happiness, and healthiness, and whatever your heart desires. But this particular reading is going to be for the second deacon, Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius also, for those of you who are new, but I'm in the third deacon. This one is particularly for my fellow Aquarius who are born between approximately January 30th through February 8th. And I do have a few shout outs. If I don't mention you, it's because I either overlooked your post stating your comment stating your birthday, or I just don't know your birthday. Don't take it personal. Happy birthday to all. But I have to give a super duper special shout out to two of my members, Yolanda Pringle, born on February 1st, and the Healing Spot, born on February 7th. Happy birthday, beautiful people. Thank you for being with me for as long as you have. These are the second deacon babies. Now, I also have Makey Van D, One Name. I also have Shelly, Narita, Zen Spotlight, T-Mac Virtual, Lulu, Julia, or Julie Phillips, and Carolyn Richardson. Happy birthday to each and every one of you. You're born in that second deacon of the Aquarius. You're very smart. You're very witty. You're a socialite. You should be a journalist or in media or communicating in some way. You have an inner journalist within you. You could be writing a book, creating some sort of online manual or some sort of instruction. But again, you are ruled by Mercury. That Gemini energy is within your deacon. Okay. And so, tap into that, because that might have something to do with your purpose. But, even if it's not a journalist or media or an online service or creating a book, you're not the shy type. You will have conversations and things like that. So you would be a great networker. Okay. A great networker. You can find out information and do some digging and research. You could be an avid reader and all of that kind of stuff. Happy birthday to you. Let's get right into your reading. Spirit, angels, and ancestors, please tell me, show me. Holy Spirit, show me what I need to say for beautiful Aquarius. What is coming towards Aquarius? What can Aquarius expect in their birthday season? I'm wishing you the very best and beyond. Let's see for beautiful Aquarius. This is specifically for the second deacon. With these angel cards, what does Aquarius need to know? Okay, you have a few cards here, and the cards are saying that you are a star. So shine bright like the star you are. Some of you could be getting some sort of public recognition. I was just saying how you guys are, speakers. You're not shy, okay? This is like getting, this is being in the public, like the star shines above, right? There's also the energy here where some of you're being asked to stay motivated towards the goals and the dreams that you have, and things like that. Some of you could even be aiming to be a doctor or something like that. But I'm getting You know, don't give up hope on any of your dreams, your goals, and your desires. Even if there are a little bit of delays, you will be the star that you are. I feel like you may need to look at something from a different perspective. It looks like something is being held up, but for very good reasons here. Okay, now it could be being held up because you have many different choices and you need to make a decision here. Okay, I also feel, not sure why the Three of Pentacles is coming out reversed, but you have the Four of Pentacles upright. So that is the Ace of Pentacles here. Some of you, you're going to be working with new people, groups, clubs, and organizations. Some of you, you're going to find that you're a very valuable person when it pertains to work. Some of you, there's something about that communication and networking that you may, I don't know, you may retract something. You may feel that you need to take something back, or that you don't want to do something anymore, that you want to kind of like take control. Like, let's say you're doing something with a group of people, a team, collaborating and things like that. You may look at this from a different perspective and say, you know what, I think that I can do this on my own. I think I'm going to opt out. Now, some of you, it's opting out of, you know how they have online passing your information around, things like that. You may discover that your information is being shared and you need to opt out. Okay, it's also what I'm getting. What I'm getting is something about your time, your money, and your energy that you're going to be taking your control back. You're going to be pulling in the reins and taking control back here, having a new conversation, and you know, opting to do something different. And Spirit Guide Source, the angels are cheering you on here, saying, stay motivated, stay hopeful, stay faithful to the dream, the goal, the desire. Okay? No matter if there is some sort of delay or bump in the road. Okay? There's more than one way to skin a cat is also what I'm getting here. This could definitely talk about money. If something has been hung up, or if there has been a decision that has had delays. Let's say somebody is thinking about moving or traveling, right? For example, or they're thinking about some sort of negotiations. Something that you've been focusing on for a little while now, at least a couple of months. You've been waiting for something. There's an energy here where there's a little bit more of a wait. I feel like it's going to be like, I don't know, the end of February, something like that. Because I am getting like March, to be honest, but it doesn't have to be. I'm getting that things are going to work out. I'm getting that there has been something has been prolonged or something like that. Okay, you needed to see something from a different perspective. For some of you, as I mentioned, there's going to be a new opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles that's lingering in the background. There's a new opportunity. There is a resolution. There is more than one way to skin a cat. And your guys are saying, don't give up, okay? Whatever this is, yeah. Okay, Four of Pence with the Seven of Cups here. Yeah, these new options is going to give you more control over whatever this is that you're doing. Somebody else has had control. Or they have held back some sort of information. Spirit Guide Source is going to give you a new option, a new choice is what I feel. Oh yeah, look at this. Whatever delays, whatever has been hung up, you're going to have something new going on here with the Fool. This is a new journey. It could be risky. The Fool may say, it's a little bit risky and that you're being asked to look before you leap. You're being asked to look at all angles. You're being asked to, examine, maybe do some research, ask questions. But there is a new beginning here for you. There's a new option. Again, there's more than one way to skin a cat. To get whatever this is that you are wanting. Yeah, some sort of contract. Okay. There could also, if there has been some sort of delay when it pertains to a settlement, a will, property or possession of some sort, this could be like property, where it's like a lease. I feel that you're going to have a new option. Okay. I feel like you're going to fight for what you want. Yes. And I feel like you're going to be able to make a new offer, or someone is going to make a new offer to you that is beneficial for you. I feel like you're up for this battle. But the thing is, again, you're smart with it. You have the gift of gab. You are able to research, and you're going to be able to find a solution. It may not be a simple one, but there is definitely going to be resolution here. Yes, Ace of Swords. There's going to be a signing of a contract. There's going to be a new contract, a new lease, new conversations, new negotiations. If somebody is like in a union or something like that, and they have been fighting to win over some sort of judgment, or you're going to win with the Ace of Swords. There's going to be new negotiations. I feel if this is like a union thing or a business thing, in corporate or wherever, this could be like healthcare, definitely nurses, okay, especially with the star there. This could be doctors, nurses, unions, things like that. There is going to be a win here for you. Okay, and whomever is involved. Okay, something is being retracted, and control is being taken over. Okay, if somebody, that's what I'm getting. If somebody was trying to take control and say no, you can't have this, no this, and there was a fight, a battle, like, oh well, we're not going to give up. We're going to keep fighting the good fight to get what it is that we want. It's a little risk because people can use their authority. You know what I'm saying? I feel you're going to have a win here, especially with Queen of Pentacles. That's giving me there's going to be growth, there's going to be increase, there's going to be money in hand. All right. With the King of Pentacles, look at that pair. Look at that. That's having the Midas touch. That's whatever you touch, it turns to gold. There's going to be a new offer. All right, there is. Now, let's say you have been in, I don't know, maybe this is spousal support. Maybe this is child support. Maybe this is fighting over assets or property, or it doesn't even have to be a fight. It could just be, okay, we're not in agreement, and there's going to be a new agreement, right? It doesn't have to be down and dirty, okay? For some, it may be. It's different for everybody. For some of you, this is in regards to your own dream, goal, and desire that has seemed to have been hung up. Obstacles are going to be removed. You're going to find a simple solution because Spirit Guide Source is giving you new perspectives. Okay? Like I said, there's more than one way to skin a cat, and you're going to find solutions here. For some of you, there's a marrying energy. This could be a contract of a group of people, peers, colleagues, collaborations that's going to get you more money. Okay. For others of you, this could be that you are meeting someone, a VIP, someone of status or something in that nature who has information, valuable information, that teacher, that guide, that mentor, or a romantic partner. Okay. There's an energy here where you could be marrying marrying in some way into something that's going to be long lasting, and the status is really, really good. Okay, some of you, you're changing your type. You're changing the type of people that you're attracting, you know, and this is really going to work out for you in regards to status and money. Okay, it could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy here. Definitely Gemini energy is here as well. Yeah, some of you, you may find the one. Somebody may find you to be the one. I feel that if this is a marriage, I'm seeing 4-4. It is protected. It is a, it's beautiful. Okay. Let's see, when it comes to career, money, currently or in the season of the second deacon, what is going on with career specifically with these cards here? Show me, Spirit. Show me, Holy Spirit, what is going on. Yeah, here it is. Competition. Again, that fight. That's what I was talking about. There could be like some sort of union or, you know, if you are in corporate, if you are in uniform of any type. Okay, I'm hearing correction officer, post office, union regarding, you know, nurses and doctors, healthcare. There is some competition. There is some sort of gripe. There is some sort of compromise that needs to take place here. For some of you, you're going to win this competition, okay? Or it's your group, your club, your organization, your union rep, okay? Whoever is supporting you and you're supporting them, okay? Yeah, some of you, this is about getting overtime. Okay, some of you with the King of Pentacles, that is hard work. Okay, maybe you're getting a raise, but there is overtime here on the board for you. Maybe it's like, well, damn, I'm doing all of this work. I haven't gotten a raise in who knows how long, or something like that. Okay, overtime is here. That means money is here. Okay, time and a half. Maybe that's some sort of rule that's going to change. All right, maybe you'll change your mind and have a conversation with someone. Okay, a lot of conversations taking place, looking eye to eye, being very serious. All right. Okay, now when it pertains to overspending, we are getting getting our money in order here. Okay, overspending came out in the reverse. I turned it up. We're going to get the money in order here. Yeah, we also have training. So somebody could be learning a new trade, going to school, training, or competing for a raise or promotion or some new level of business. Okay, a new position. You could be in school, you know, training. You could be approached to train for a new position, and you may have to beat out the competition here as well. We also have the 50% off. It came out upright. So again, somebody is curving their spending, which is a good thing. You know what I mean? You're going to be able to find a lot of different things on sale. This could be even like President's Day, you know, the big holidays or whatever they have in the United States. You could get some really big sales. You know, you could save a lot of money. Okay? Yeah, I was getting something about media, television, online platforms, innovative and creative expressions. You could even be indulging in a hobby, okay? And you're new at this. Whatever it is, remember in the very beginning I said you might want to get into correspondence, journalism, media, writing a book, or creating some sort of online instruction or something like that. And I said that could be a part of your purpose. Here we are. You are on the right track during this season. And that's beautiful because that leads to success. It leads to spiritual abundance as well. Okay? So that's awesome energy. Here, somebody's going to be getting more money. Somebody could get into a job that is very competitive and requires a lot of responsibility and a lot of overtime. That's another thing, you know? All right, so let's see. When it comes to relationships, when talking about relationships, you know what? I'm going to use this deck here. Holy Spirit, please give me a clear and accurate message for the second deacon regarding relationships. Spirit, angels, and ancestors. Holy Spirit, what is going on in this season? Oh, a glow up is here for you. Okay, a lot of attention. A lot of attention. Some of you, you're getting out of relationships and you may be single. Now, if you have been single for a while, you will be meeting someone new. If you haven't, I see you moving solo dolo, having options. Okay, you don't mind being, single is what I'm getting. You're really loving on yourself in this season is what I see here. Let's see what else is here regarding. Now, you could be meeting a fire sign, but this could be the fire pony energy coming towards you here. It could be like Mars. Okay, you could have Scorpio in your chart. You could be meeting a Scorpio. Wow, you are attracting someone with status. And it could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It could be an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius here, but it's someone with status. Okay, this is somebody who may want to, take you on trips. Okay. This could be somebody who wants to, pay your bills, all right? This could be some, male or female is giving big status energy. Let's see. You could be attracting these type of people, or at least this one, all right? Let's see what's going on. Spirit, Holy Spirit, show me for the second deacon. Now, some of you could be meeting someone much older. You could be having people in your DMs. Again, you could be, communicating with a lot of different people, having options, male or female. All right, Spirit, Holy Spirit, show me. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm seeing a Cancer here. All right, but I also see somebody with a big, beautiful car. Okay, this could be a Tesla. It could be one of those, trucks, a big truck, or a just really nice, luxurious car. You could be dealing with a Cancerian energy here. You could be dealing with somebody who likes to travel, who's always on the go. You know what I mean? This could be a high value person who doesn't always, is not always available. But like I said, they want to ask you to come out and visit them, or they'll come out and visit you, that kind of thing. With the Judgment card here, I am getting that you're leaving some people in the dust. You're not hanging around waiting for people. You have a glow up here. You're no longer hanging around waiting for certain people to get their shit together. You're leaving somebody behind, is what I feel. All right. I do feel the energy here that somebody may want to, have you wait for them, give them a second chance. I don't see you doing that with the Hangman. And with the Sun here, I don't feel that it's not like you're leading them on. You know what I mean? You're not hanging around for people. Again, the Sun does talk about new vitality, new life. It talks about growth. And I also see the energy here that, nothing hides up underneath the sun. This glow up is not having you just sit around and waiting. Now, for some of you, you like to be, single. You're living your single life and it's your best life. Okay. And you choose. You're like taking control back. You're taking the reins. Okay. Now, some of you, this is you deciding to just focus on your finances, just deciding to focus on your dreams, your goals, and your desires. And there could be new opportunities coming up that are taking you, to different and various places here. I also see the energy here that some of you, you're going to be on the move. Some of you, look at that. Ace of Pentacles popped out. I didn't even get a chance to really shuffle the cards. So there's going to be somebody new coming towards you. There's going to be new experiences. There's going to be new people, clubs, groups, and organizations. There's going to be new money. Some of you, remember when we were talking about finding things on sale? You're going to find a lot of different items for a little bit of money. And they're new items. They're new items. Okay, one more card here, and let's move on to the advice for those in this deacon. Okay, yeah, we have judgment again. So you're going to have a lot of phone calls, lots of talks. All right, lots of talks, lots of people calling you out. Seven of Cups again. You're getting a lot of attention, and you have a lot of different options here. But I feel that you, you know, there's going to be some people who are deciding to wait on you. All right, but I see you turning your back and looking towards the future. I see you picking and choosing who is able to, I don't know, take you to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Take you to the next level. Like King of Pentacles again. Yeah, show me what you're working with. Like, you're not wasting your time. You're not waiting around for the old. You are on to the new. Okay? There could be a King of Pentacles, if I look at it that way. There could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn who is, you know, trying to find their way back to you. They may want a second chance. They could be very persistent. But I see you moving on to the new. I feel that the advice is to move on to the new as well. All right. But there could be somebody who's very persistent that, you know, they feel that like they'll wait for you. They'll wait. Okay. You didn't answer my phone call. I'm going to call again. I'll wait. You're going to call me back sooner or later. It could be somebody, somebody like that who is kind of obsessed with you. They will wait is what I'm getting. Okay. For others of you, you're pulling in somebody of status, you know. You want to be careful that this one who's like, I'll wait, that they're not attached to somebody with the Hierophant here. This could be somebody who is older, and it could be somebody who has a fixed mindset. They don't change, and they have had somebody, rather it's in the past. You want to make sure that they're totally disconnected from this relationship. You know what I mean? This commitment. This child's mother, child's father, wife, husband, whomever it is. You want to make sure. Okay. Let's see. What is the advice? Ace of Swords. Speak your truth. Be straight to the point. And which I feel, you know, again, Gemini energy, speak with clarity, speak with truth. You're going to receive triumph and victory here. It's the new. The new is coming towards you. We also have Emperor energy. Yes, I like Emperor energy. Again, that's that big CEO energy, okay? It's someone who is an authority within their own right, okay? This could also be you as advice. It could be saying, speak your truth, be honest with people, take the reins, you know what I'm saying, and do what it is you want to do. There's an energy here that you're going to succeed when it pertains to business as well. One more card for advice for the beautiful Aquarius I'm resonating with. Some of you, you're not going to sit around and wait for somebody to give you anything. You are taking the reins, and it's like whatever you said you want, you're getting. Because you're going after it with willpower, with strength, with networking, all of that kind of stuff here, okay? One more card for beautiful Aquarius regarding advice. Here it is. Ooh, 10 of Wands in the reverse. Let go of volunteer work that is not paying off for you. Okay? Anything that's burdening you or stressing you, the Emperor, you can't tell the Emperor what to do. The Emperor will take on burdens that they know that they can strategically, you know, have solutions, and they will put in the hard work to make something easier. But they delegate, they get help, they utilize other people in their community, in their tribe, in their groups. That, you know, they know that two heads are better than one. They know that teamwork makes the dream work. But we all got to be working together and aiming for the same thing, right? So that's what I'm getting. I'm getting that there's some sort of compromise that's going to come about that's going to lift a burden for you because you're taking a new route. If it's not you, it's somebody coming into your life who is going to you know, plant a seed of intention within you, and you're going to easily discover some valuable information that's going to turn something around for you that has been a burden or a stressor. You're no longer going to be feeling burnt out. Next time, namaste.